it like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear a cheer at all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no talk, cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk, dog, it's a room full of Bryans. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hell the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted on my cardio, I used to get the run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party when I come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Giants. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They start the drive with Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. And complete to Drake London. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the 41, Jackson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Albert Okuwebunam, the intended target. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. They'll run with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Now Jackson on the move to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. James Cook with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And Hill will opt for the touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Here's Chandler on second down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Giants at 11-4 now on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Willis now off of play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Willis takes a hit, and the ball is free. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Now Jackson on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. Now Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. they're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Play action. Willis rolling to his right. It's caught. Tolbert. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They go play action with Willis. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Let's get it together, defense.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Chandler. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Play action. Here's Willis. He'll buy some time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chase Young in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Off the play fake, here's Willis. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The Cook getting the call there on first down as he works his way forward for a nice gain of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They go play action now. Jackson. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, here's the run with Cook. And some room to roam now. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounds.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Chris Harris speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Jeremy Chin there defensively. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They run it with Chandler. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they were very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
They go play action with Willis. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Now Chandler.
I'm going to be on
and able to get him
Rams.
inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Willis now off play action. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Chandler, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Tyreek Hill with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Giants are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with, 35 seconds until the break. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This pass is caught by London. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterback...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Justin Jefferson, 66 yards. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
To throw again on second down. Willis being chased out left. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Willis on 1st and 10. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. On second down now, it's Chandler, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. 1st and 10, Willis. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. This is the tight end Fant. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Play fake. Here's Willis. He's got his big tight end, Fant. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On 1st down, Chandler. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
PS drag up man.
2nd down throw coming by Willis. Sliding out of the pocket. Outright, he finds Tolbert. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty.
Giants got 2 WRs at 2 Vans.
Football. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Same shit he ran against me.
Here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
He has FRFR.
Jackson. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he's got this to Jefferson. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7.
LFGG.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach. because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Second down, Willis looks to throw here. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Willis. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. To throw again on 2nd down. Willis buying time to his left. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sky Moore, 41 yards. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
This chicken nugget likes them zig roots in the slot when he
And from
desperate.
back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns, so this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator?
He said his roster is glitches where he'll out for this
Now
half.
they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Off the option, here's Etienne. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Fuck him.
And this is why the head coach gets paid
Fuck
the
all
big
that you
bucks.
just gotta
Look
beat
at where
this
they are in
whore.
this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you try?
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 76 yards. And the Colts add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Gano now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
MOG fire,
The Giants
MOG
offense
fire.
at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partners.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Colts are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 40. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. The York on now for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
Clown
and I think
face.
what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Complete. Jefferson to target. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Going for it, here's Etienne. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Scissors.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity
when
to
I
earn
am
the
watching
1st
I
down.
don't
Good
want
job
to see
throwing it
Lamar
away
get sacked.
and avoiding an interception.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Jackson. There's Jefferson to pull that in. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Be like to and throw some screens in the mix early in the drive.
It's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Never
so
mind.
that's CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
From what I've seen, this ninja playbook ain't even deep.
Second and 10. Willis back to the air on second and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Chandler. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd down, it's Willis. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
That look got me horny.
Now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground.
See how he threw a pick.
Covering the football,
Trash.
taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
To throw on second and 6. Jackson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Albert O. 54 yards. And the Colts are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
MOG person running, medium dark skin tone, MOG dashing away, MOG dashing away, MOG dashing away. LFGG got him on my fantasy LOL.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So first and 10
Mika got the Giant killer Boston Scott on the Giants LOL.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5,
see how he threw another
5.
pick. Trash.
Here's Cook again. And he's got room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll give to Cook on the read option. And get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking.
This nigga needs to go shower.
Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Justin Jefferson. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is.
Send him home, David.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the
4-0
PAT
please
miss.
Nugget, I hope he hungry.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
You missed
and they're
it
going to
up
start this drive in pretty
Trash.
good shape up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but and my goodness, another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Colts, they continue to show they're playoff ready as they move to 13-3 with 1 game remaining. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
LJ threw for 400, emoji hot face.